Dear students, now I am going to discuss about mitosis significances and mitotic inhibitors. What is mitosis? You have studied already. Mitosis is a cell division in which a cell divides and produces two identical cells. What are the significances of mitosis or importance of mitosis? Mitosis helps to maintain the normal size of a cell. For normal functioning of a cell, the maintenance of normal size is very important. So, through this process, mitosis, the normal size of a cell is maintained. Mitosis brings equal distribution of chromosomes among daughter cells. Cells results from mitosis have identical genetic constitution. As I said earlier, your body consists 100 trillion cells. So, you started with the very simple beginning from a single cell zygote. So, now your body 100 trillion cells resulted from the process mitosis. So, prior to every mitosis, there is a process called DNA replication or chromosomal duplication. Followed with mitosis, there is a equal distribution of this genetic constitution between the resulting daughter cells. So, this is very important. Mitosis maintains the equilibrium in the amount of DNA and RNA of cells. Mitosis maintains proper surface volume of cells, and also it maintains the volume of cytoplasm and nucleoplasm. So, there is a ratio between the cytoplasm and the nucleoplasm. So, this is maintained through the process of mitosis. Mitosis is a process of asexual reproduction in protozoa, algae and fungi. In this photograph, you will able to see an amoeba, a single celled eukaryote, is dividing into two cells. Each new cell will be an individual organism. Mitosis occurs during growth and development. Cleavage, development, growth of multicellular organisms or metazoa is through the process of mitosis. You will see in this photograph the sand dollar sea urchin embryo undergoing cleavage. So, this is a fertilized egg undergoes cleavage and the development through the process mitosis. So, mitosis is important for the maintenance or replacement of RBCs, epidermal cells, gut epithelial cells. They are constantly replaced through the process of mitosis. So, you will able to see here how exactly the process of the mitosis, the bone marrow cells, they will give rise to new blood cells. So, RBCs having a shorter lifespan, it is the 90 days to 120 days. So, every microliter of the blood contains millions of RBCs. So, these RBCs are constantly replaced through the process of mitosis. Similarly, your skin cells, they will be worn out or they will be peel out, and there will be wound and all this process you will see, and the skin cells are replaced constantly through this process of mitosis. Similar process you will able to see inside the digestive system, gut epithelial cells. There will be constant worn out mechanism. So, this will be replaced by the process of mitosis. As I said this previous in the slide, so the healing and replacement of skin cells, so that is through the process of mitosis. So mitosis will occur even quicker if cells are lost because of a wound. So these are the in the skin, these are the layer. This is the dermis and this is the epidermis, where you can see the constant replacement of the cells through mitosis, and they'll come up and they'll be because of the keratinization, and they form a tough layer and protects the body. So the mitosis is also the germ cells, or the cells, they are going to become the gametes. They will be initially increased their number in the the multiplication phase through the process of mitosis. So here in this you will find the millions of sperms per ejaculations. So these sperms, the sperm, the spermatogonia, initially they increases their number in the multiplication phase through this process mitosis, and once they become primary spermatocytes, they undergo the process called meiosis. So what are mitotic inhibitors? So mitotic inhibitors are the substances, they prevent mitosis, they interfere with the microtubule protein tubulin. So in this cartoon you will be able to see, so these are the mitotic apparatus. So they are made out of the microtubules. Microtubules are they are the filaments, they are made out of the protein tubulin. So this mitotic inhibitors are the substances, they inhibit or they block the polymerization and depolymerization process of the microtubules, thereby they stop or they block the process of mitosis. So mitotic inhibitors are cancer drugs derived from natural products such as plant alkaloids. So basically these are natural products derived from the plant alkaloids, and they function as anti-cancer drugs. So cancer is, already, the cancer is the cancerous growth or the tumors, they result from the uncontrolled mitosis. So mitosis has to be controlled. It's a controlled process. So uncontrolled mitosis leading to tumor formation and cancerous growth. So these mitotic inhibitors are the substances, they function as the cancer drugs. They prevent cells from undergoing mitosis by disrupting the microtubule polymerization, microtubule formation, and or else microtubule depolymerization. It is also the process in anaphase, depolymerization of a microtubule bring the anaphasic movement of the chromosomes to the respective poles. So by blocking depolymerization, one can stop mitosis. So thereby the mitotic inhibitors prevent uncontrolled mitosis or cancerous growths. Microtubules, already the structural and functional units of mitotic apparatus. So by blocking these microtubules, so the mitotic inhibitors stop the process of mitosis. Mitotic inhibitors are used to treat different types of cancers such as breast cancer, lung cancer, myelomas, lymphoma, leukemia, etc. So these mitotic inhibitors, as I said, they bind the tubulin and inhibit its polymerization. So you will find they inhibit the polymerization process. So this is the microtubule, the polymer. So this polymer is resulted from the polymerization of the globular protein tubulin. So this interfere with the polymerization process. So or else they suppress the depolymerization process. This is the process you will find depolymerization, unwinding of this microtubule. So that's why the mitotic inhibitors are of two types. So they will be stabilizing agent, they promote polymerization of this tubulin, or they are destabilizing agent, they promote depolymerization process. So you will find the natural products, they are called taxanes or ipothiols. They are the ones, they are stabilizing agents, they promote the polymerization of tubulin. Then destabilizing agents they are preventing the depolymerization, they are the vinca alkaloids. We study more about in our next slide. So mitotic inhibitors, so they derived from different plant sources. So the main one is the taxol or taxane. These are the terpene compounds produced by the bark of the yew plant or taxus, you may see in this picture. So the this is the structure of the taxane. So the taxol binds to the tubulin and prevent the depolymerization of the microtubules. So it is the process depolymerization, as I said, it is important for the chromosomal movement. So by preventing depolymerization process, so the mitosis is blocked at metaphase phase. It cannot proceed to the anaphase. So the commercially the important taxol or the the taxane is they are chemotherapy agents or else anti-cancer drugs. They are the paclitaxel, that is interferes with the growth of rapidly dividing cells such as cancer cells. This is a chemotherapeutic agent regularly used to treat cancer such as sarcoma, that is the muscle cancer, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, lung cancer, head and neck cancers, and many other types of cancers are they are treated with this compound, that is a commercial compound anti-cancer that is derived from this the yew bark of the yew plant or yew tree. Then another commercial product is called docetaxel. These are used to treat the breast, ovarian and lung cancer. Another anti-cancer drug or mitotic inhibitors are vinca alkaloids. They are the amines produced from the plant Catharanthus rosis or Vinca rosea, or this periwinkle plant, Madagascar periwinkle plant. So the vinca alkaloids, they inhibit microtubule polymerization. So the microtubule polymerization occurs in the polar microtubules, so that you will find during anaphase B, there is anaphase A and anaphase B. During anaphase B, the microtubule spindle apparatus elongates because of this polymerization. So this process is inhibited by treating the cells with the mitotic cells with the vinca alkaloids. The commercially the popular vinca alkaloids are vinblastine sulfate, which inhibits microtubule assembly and induces apoptosis, and thereby this acts as a cancer chemotherapeutic agent. So these are used in treating leukemia, Hodgkin's lymphoma, lung cancer, bladder cancer. So vinblastine interferes with the growth of rapidly dividing cells. Another commercial vinca alkaloids are the vinblastine, vincristin sulfate, which blocks mitotic spindle formation and inhibits the progression of the cell cycle, and thereby blocks the microtubule protein tubulin and through depolymerization. So it also acts as the apoptosis inducer. Apoptosis is the programmed cell death. So the cell undergoes the cell death, and thereby the induction of P53 expression. There is a gene, P53 gene. So this P53 expression produces a protein called P53. This induces apoptosis in the cell. So vincristine induces apoptosis or programmed cell death, thereby it stops the cancer cells, the mitosis, and blocks the tumor progression. So the another mitotic inhibitor is colchicine. It is from the plant Colchicine autumnale, and this alkaloid derived from the Colchicine autumnale, it inhibits mitosis by inhibiting microtubule polymerization. So it also inhibits tubulin polymerization and induces cell death or apoptosis. Colchicine is not used to treat cancer in humans because it is a too toxic for the cells and also for the human body. So it is not used to treat the cancer, but this is a mitotic inhibitors popularly used to arrest the mitosis, to study the mitotic stages in the for example, we are to study the mitosis in onion root tip cells or any of the animal cells. We have to use this so that it arrests the mitotic stages in particular stages. So this is also used in to treat the disease called gout. Then another mitotic inhibitor is podophytotoxins. These are natural products. It is derived from the American plant May apple. Their anti-cancer activities are due to their ability, they covalent bonding with the DNA and interfere with the topoisomerase enzyme activity, which is helping in the unwinding of the DNA double helix and process of replication. So it inhibits, and thereby once the replication process starts, the cell bound to divide. So it is stopping the cell in the process of replication itself. Sorry. So mitotic inhibitors are drugs derived from natural plant sources. They inhibit mitosis by binding tubulin and inhibits its polymerization and depolymerization. Sorry. These are the list of mitotic inhibitors. Thank you.